Hello, all. This is Rebecca. This is time to put down the work, get on some of the data structures and wonderfulness, especially the one that's been kind of tripping me up for a while. It's time to go ahead and nip this in the bud and keep moving on and do what I got to succeed so I can succeed. Period. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've got a lovely laptop right here with the camera, and I've also got what I see on the HDMI. So I'm going to be pulling up my NetBeams, working either here or here, depending on how I feel at the time. And at some point, I may or may not share the screen so you can get a good idea of the NetBeams and what kind of stuff goes into computer programming. Because although I have affinity for it, the idea of it, I didn't really understand what kind of stuff went into computer programming. And so I'm kind of a bit on the learning curve. Nothing entirely impossible, but I am having a bit of difficulty at present. The major one has been, oh my, why are we learning this when we don't need to learn this? Because there's already this and that other class that takes care of this. So, gee whiz. Anyhow, gonna start going on, doing the thing. If anybody shows up tonight, thank you very much. If not, again, so like I said in the description, at the very least, this is motivation for me to keep going, keep doing, keep succeeding, not give up, not mess up, not drop the ball. Oh my. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I'm starting off my NetBeams. Hopefully you'll be again. Good. And for the sake of argument, I'll go ahead and put in the magnifier. So, I figured out what was going wrong with the binary. And now it's a matter of figuring out how to finish the hexadecimal portion of the project. So, again, for those who might not be 100% about it, basically the hexadecimal, the project is about converting. It's about converting between a decimal number, decimal to binary, decimal to hexadecimal, binary to decimal, binary to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to decimal, hexadecimal, binary. So we are currently on decimal to binary. So I'm just going to go ahead and run. I'm just going to switch on over to the screen share quickly. Testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I can boost sound. Hello, why are you high photo? That's good because I can't do it almost as far as being loud because I use the going to use once it's born. Like screen sharing. I'm going to share the entire share, and I present it to everyone, and I will run my page before I get into super duper thing. Okay, so here is the screen. Assuming this is good. So we got some things up. Run. Make sure things are moving as nice as possible. Alright, so we are really considering all of the demands I am putting on my poor old laptop. It is going to take its sweet time for this. Not the most exciting thing ever. One of these days I do hope to upgrade. But for now, this is what I have. This is what I need. While that's doing that, I'll just go ahead and make sure I have the correct million. Then there's oh no, they want that to be streamed. Okay, so you can write million. The idea is to see if it's going to actually set things correctly. I can stop and restart. No problem then, but it's surely a problem now. Alright, again, we are here. It says it's running. Technically shouldn't be. Or actually it says it's debugging. Which would be great, but I actually don't want it to debug at the present time. So when it X out of that, I definitely hit that wrong kind of way. Now what we're going to do instead is hopefully this is going to finish up, and then we're going to go ahead and try to run again. Hopefully stopping debugging will go ahead and make it run easier. Yes, I do. Thank you. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and try to run this. Not debug, but actually run. As you notice here, it says it is actually running. So So on the plus side, there shouldn't be any kind of there's an unexpected exception. So I'm gonna go. Might have been how I had the debug going, and then now it's not going. So we'll see. So we're going to go ahead. Zoom this in a bit. So the way it's set up is this is the menu that was given by our designer. So we're testing out this binary, and that's 3 and 4. So what I wanted to do, so I could track things a little better, is to see what happened as far as the string, that way, and then the buffer, which basically all you need to do to make a string to a string buffer. I learned this might be really good. I'll just show you. To do that, all you gotta do is say that you declare your variable, then you assign that to the new string buffer of, and then you put in your variable for your string. In this case, it's in. So what I did was I went ahead, I declared that, and that's technically that's for this part over here. And then once I hit the string buffer, then I reversed, and I was able to see where exactly the 1 comes into play. Based on this, it should start right and go left. But with the string, it starts left and goes right. So the string, I don't hit where I'm supposed to hit until all the way down here, which greatly affects how the calculations work. That's why it's good to go ahead, make it a buffer, then reverse the buffer, and so it makes calculations coming in the correct position. So according to my calculator, we can bring that up without crashing anything. So for those of you who don't know, because I was definitely one of them, and I forgot, you gotta go to your calculator view and look up programmer. Usually this is what you see. Sometimes you see it set up to scientific, but if you're trying to get the conversions like I have, and this has been consuming so much time, you don't have to Google it every single time when I try to get an answer. You just go to programmer, you put in what you're covering from, you put in click on what you're trying to get it into. And in this case, I think it's duck. Yeah, duck. So I can just go over here. And then click on duck. And at 64, verify that with what I got as far as the output of the answer. And at 64. So now I gotta go ahead and look up number 4. Test that out. So again, it's a million. It should be 8-bit. It should be 40. Same thing. Get an input. Make it into a string buffer. Here. So here's 0. That's what that. Then so I have 0. This is I have and then string buffer. So I have 4000 in this case, but the buffer, which is what we need. So again, the string is going this way, but in order to be able to do this correctly, which is right to left, then it needs to be put in the buffer and put in reverse. And so that's how we get the right answer. Let's just double check, make sure. So again, just a matter of confirming that we put a million, which we did, and then a million to hexadecimal is 40. So that appears to be working fine. So what I can do for now is to save up my resources. I'll go ahead, I'll close that out, and I'll go back to my hexadecimal. Now, this is the fun part. Hexadecimal, what I have figured out so far as the second part, is probably not like right on, but close. So, not sure how long it's going to take, but once I get done with this part, the majority of the work is done. Once I get it done, I just got to go ahead and reinsert the files that information is being read from, and then package it up, send it in. Because at this rate, I've spent so much time trying to prettify it right now, it's not a good idea. What makes sense is to get it done, package out there, move on to the next thing, and then once things calm down, then prettify it. So let's see. So if we were to run this again, and we hit 5, that is going to say that this number, 283D, A7, is the integer of 708,704,423. So let's see. Just 7, yes, 0870423, correct? And then I gotta just check to see if that's going to give us the correct. Let me see, hexadecimal? Right, hexadecimal. So our hexadecimal is 2, 8, 3DF, 7. So fantastic. I'm going to leave that open. Just put that down here. So now the idea is to go all the way down to our second part. And figure out what we can figure out as far as why things may not be adding up too well. Okay, so let's go deck, step in. Pardon, excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, so do this one more spin. This time we're going to try number 6. And okay, so we got some exception being going on. The major one would be the string set of bounds. It's supposed to be 4 according to them. It starts originally on line 428 and moves up. So you can find Facebook group 428. And then it says it also affects line 318. Okay, I can see that. Alright, 428. The question has been what to do. Huh? Do we do the concatenation? Or do we append? Or do we... Okay, what's the return value at present? Alright. Okay. So we try to append... You know what? For the sake of argument, let's say we concoct so we append. See, it's not possible. The only way to append is to append. Oops. Let me see. I took out the J plus 4 part. Not help anything. Kind of. They still don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, I don't need 2 dots. So, we could try but not append. So, let's try that. Okay, it's 100. 10,000 and 1,001. 7,010. 1,011. And then 1,100. And then 110. Finally, 111. Okay. So, question is, what we got to do to make this 5? I propose that for now, I should have different bets. 3 possible bets. So, I'll go ahead and do, excuse me. But A, and B, and C. And set them up differently. They're all going to be string buffers. So here's Ben. And that's going to be awesome once I get there. But for now, I just don't see anywhere close to there. So I'm going to blank it out. I'm going to paste it 3 times. And then I'm going to make the needed alterations so I can remove these errors. So then A, B, and C. Let me see. Then A, I have a filling. But the problem with that might be that my G's and my I's are mixed up. So let's go back and re-put my I's and my G's. Because earlier I had them set up, and then I switched them around the last time I was working on things. Not on stringing, but just in general. So let's see. So if chart I4 or 4, IJ, there doesn't seem to be a J actually in effect. So I'm curious as to where J is. J doesn't seem to be something. I be inception of I? Okay. It's very possible I meant. Oh, here. Maybe that's. Let's go ahead and put the -1 back on there. And we'll go ahead and return this part. Let's see. Do I need two of those? These are equals -4. No, I shouldn't need two of those. These are equals 4. Okay. So we got pull in here, pull in here, pull in there. This is initializing I at 0. This is initializing J. And what it is escape comma. IJ. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be our thing A. B. Log of bin C. I'm going to worry about that quite yet. And B. And B. And B. And then B. And B. And B. And still going on. A and B. It's so ridiculous after a while. I mean, to think of all the times I've had to change this series. And granted, I know you can find this to the best of my knowledge. I don't everything to do the same. The point is to distinguish between the different happenings so I can figure out the best possible way to solve the problem. And getting close B and B, and here we go. A, B. Now, then I have that. Oh, okay, still got one. That should be up there. Stop it. That's fine. So that's for A. So this is for cat. And then we'll do another system to upprint line. And that will be for a pen. We can see what in the world has been going on. So, and we can also see if we're getting, if we're still, sorry, getting an error. As far as exceptions go, like this one, like that. All right, let's do this. Sorry, still waiting. Okay. So, hello, welcome. This is me working on data structures homework. It's fantastic. Okay. So, at this point, we are the majority of it done. It's very, very first lesson. And it's a tough thing, only because of being tough. So let's go ahead and see if I can finish this thing off and move on to the next thing if God knows I need to. Alright. I am looking up at my television, which is connected to my laptop by way of HDMI port. And if I miss someone who comes in, please, very sorry. This present time, I am paying attention to NetBeans. I eventually will start screen sharing NetBeans again. Alright, let's see. Got a lot of stuff going down. Okay, so I'm still in the process of trying to run the project. I was hoping that not sharing the screen would help the project run a little quicker. Well, unfortunately, not so much. Okay, still waiting for the project to run so I can test to see if the exception has gone away. Meantime, I can start building other idea of mine, and I can refer to my phone. So I recall there being something called replace that I would be interested in looking into. So let's do that while we're waiting for the program. So, oh, okay, there we go. I've done that before, and I don't want to bust my head or anything. Let's see. Is there a replace? Yes, there actually is. I can replace. Apparently, I can replace a char sequence with a char sequence. So we can try that. Okay, these are ready. All right, I'm going to switch back over to screen share. Okay, so share my screen. Entire screen. Share that bad boy. Share everyone. And my crazy. There we go. So, while I'm filming, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Hi again. So, now I just want to make sure that my mic is picking up my voice as well as possible. Sometimes I have to get close to it. So, go back over to control room. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I'm assuming that as training, but if you're doing anything. And while I'm at it, I can do something to fix how things are looking. Oh, there it is. Okay, so focus. Okay, right. Scary. There's spotlight. I don't know if that's a bird. One. I guess it was my I just feel kind of silly. Like not a real person. But this writing. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm about to screen sharing. Going to the entire screen. Sure. Okay, so tests are 6. Hopefully we don't get an exception. But we do. Same thing, string index or bounds still 4. So that's interesting. The question is what's causing to be out of bounds? So let's see. Say I stopped all the bendings. And I can see if I'm getting an exception for bendings. Alright, let's go and run that again. Go and check in with you guys, see if anybody's here. Stop sharing. Oh, hi. Good to see you. If you'd like to, we can chat for a bit. Go into the chat room. Right up there. Try to chat. Oh, how are you doing? Let's see, joking. Forgive me, I'm just a little rusty. This, me. And I am waiting. So if you can respond, please do. Yeah, well, wait. I'll go ahead and reduce the main screen so that way I can still do something as far as this assignment, because that's really going to be done really soon before I go running to the night screen. Yeah, okay. Granted, I know it's probably more technically. No responses. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Go ahead. This here. Now wait. Alright, so we are gonna try that again. This time all the E's have been blotted out. So, okay. I'll go ahead and you chat when you feel like it. Anytime I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen, as I've already saw it, but doesn't end up in an exception. So that's a beautiful thing. I want to share that. Let's see here. Share entire screen. Share. And we're also so present to everyone. And then okay. So here we are. We have put in information. We received. Wrong thing. Thank you. Something else. Okay. Okay. So, seriously, that would be really great if you could stop doing that. Alright. So, it's printed out the string. It's telling what the char is at. So in this case, my char at 0 is 0, 1 is 0, 2 is 0, 3 is 0, 4 is 0, 5 is 0, 6 is 0. I have nothing as far as concapt. And my append gives me ones, and then a ton of zeros, and then nothing else. Is that correct, or is that not correct? All right, let's see. So I have to double check the input. I kind of forgot what the input is as far as this is concerned. So x plus 2 is f. Okay. Actually, no, that's correct, but apparently it is the wrong direction. So, that being said, it might behoove me to go ahead and hit the reverse again if I haven't already. So, but yeah, just to verify, there's my calculator. If I say hexadecimal of f, that should give me 1111, as I've already stated in the program itself. So again, hexadecimal to binary 1111. Right now, I have the ones over here and zeros, and it should be 1 0 0 0. So now it's just a matter of figuring out how to get that correct, and then checking that with a harder, more complex number than just a IC number. But technically, it is a number. Point is something more difficult enough. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, x plus 2 reverse. I already reversed it, I think. Interesting. So if I don't have x plus 2 reverse, then what? Will it be in the correct order then that I pretty much really reversed? That's the question to figure out now. So we're going ahead, we're blanking out that first word. And then for the sake of argument, so I don't have to type and type and type and type and type. We're copying that, we're blanking it, original, and we're just going to say hex 2 instead of hex plus 2. Okay, so now we're trying the same thing. Let's see if we can get the ones over on this side instead of this side. Or it's possible that I have to reverse both the hexadecimal and the binary. So let's see. That's what this is about. A lot of trial and error, and then some, especially for me. Okay, 6. See, when I do this way, I don't get anything. So definitely I want to reverse, but apparently I want to reverse not only my input, but my output. So okay, we'll go ahead and control Z, things that we just did. Now, take our bin B, since that was working so well, and as part of the output, we'll go ahead and we will reverse that. And then we'll see how that does. Okay. Okay. So just run that while I'm waiting. Check in. Turn the screen. Okay. So, hi. This is basically, oh, sorry, this is just basically, I'm sorry, I'm distracting myself with my mouse. I am really just basically starting out with computer science. I'm taking one class, that was Java, it's my second class, and I'm trying to keep myself from a lot of stuff. But majorly, I'm just trying to make sure that I catch up on a few things and then stay caught up, and therefore keep doing that for the rest of the time it takes for me, which is going to be 2 to 3 years to get my MS in computer science. Originally, I came from a background that was completely liberal arts. I got associates of arts and liberal arts. Then I transferred to UCSD, got a BA in literature writing. Then, by some cruel irony, even though I am a total math anxiety kind of person, found out that hey, I actually do have a lot of what it takes to be good with software. Okay, sorry, every so often I gotta freeze while my computer freezes to make sure that no one's missing anything, if anyone's interested, of course. So, that being said, this is class number 2. This is at the community college level, data structures. It's one of the required courses I'm trying to get into SU's Masters of Science program. So there's some, you can check out the website if you're interested. SU and my science. There's a handful of things that I gotta do. Well, a little more than a handful of things I have to do before I can even be in the running for the program. So I figured, you know what, this has been a tough time for me, and I've been going through all kinds of this and this and the other, trying to keep my head in the game, trying not to be too discouraged, too frustrated, give up too easy, and therefore keep thinking of doing absolutely nothing like I should be. So this is giving me an opportunity to talk things out, to hopefully share with you, so if you're still here, thank you, and other people who might find themselves in the same kind of predicament. Not necessarily computer science people, but if you happen to be one and I can shed some light on some things, good. But also for anybody who's gotten in a life situation where they're like, hey, this is very hard, I don't know if I should still hang in there or not. My thing is, from my personal experience, is I've been in a lot of situations now where it's like, do I just throw up my hands? And only one time I've actually done that, and even then, it wasn't long enough to do well on my promise of giving up homeschool entirely, and I'm so glad I didn't, because I just can't imagine where I'd be if I had thrown in the towel. Throwing in the towel when I just wanted one class away from doing my associate's degree. So that being said, go back on over to the program, hoping that it's already started running, so we'll see. Okay, start running, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share, and we're going to get going again. Just soon to let's see. Okay, entire screen, share, read it to everyone who's interested, and here we go. So now I have 2 reverses. I have the input, switch over to string buffer, and that reversed. Now I also have the output reverse. So hopefully I'll be able to get zeros and then ones on the right hand side, and therefore finish my 32-bit binary number correctly, at least as far as F is concerned. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try number 6. See what happens. No. Definitely no. Okay. So what happens when I don't reverse the output? Do I still get my ones in order? Or did I not change something back? I thought I changed that. Alright, we'll test this out and we'll see if there's anything else to do as far as getting our ones back. Because there's stuff that's going to do that. Okay, no biggie. That's what controls these for. Oh, that part I think is still a good thing. Somewhere down the line, I got a little mixed up. So, I'm going to go ahead, run the program again. Okay, and then we'll see if we can get our ones back. Oh, in the meantime, I'm going to get some water because my throat is not doing so well right now. So, yeah, thank you very much for bearing with my slow computer. Here we go. Number 6. Are we getting ones? I just want some ones right now. Can we get some ones, please? Okay, good. So we do have the ones, but again, the question is, what can we do to make this the correct order? You know, a thought just occurred. It's very possible that instead of incrementing, we should be decrementing, so that instead of incrementing, instead of going up by 1 or what have you, and then trying to go until it's under the length. Okay, another thought just occurred. Right now it's set to the length -1, but what happens if I go length, period? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and test out the theory of what happens when we don't -1 for the length. So that was input, excuse me, and then that's reverse. And here we go. If we take out the -1 part, what did I get? And then, can I still reverse? If I reverse, what do I end up with? Okay. So we take out the -1, we still get our ones. That's helpful. So if we go ahead and put our bin_b.reverse method, let's see what happens. So that's going to be part of output. So it will be open. So, out. No, sorry, system. Not even. And that reverse. Sorry for the lazy looking mouse. Just has my own sound too. Alright. So, first of all, we gotta make sure there's, that's been the thorn in my side, I have to say. Error. I've got all kinds of errors, and that just ends up every one error I get, it's like a whole half an hour at least. To have to work out the kinks to stop the error. So it's like, okay. Alright, still running. Come on. Be a great. Okay, thank you. So, number 6. We get zeros, we get ones, what's the deal? Oh, sweet Jesus. We got it. We got it. As far as F's are concerned, we got our 32-bit representation of F. How, if we could keep that going, I'm amazed. Okay. Alright, I'll take this as an opportunity to check in. Hi, Seven here. Okay. Hello, viewer. I don't know if you're the same viewer. I can't really tell. I'm still new to this whole thing. But either way, thank you so much for being here. And if it's myself, sometimes I have to wonder if I'm the one here. I don't know how. It seems like I won't be able to view myself when I'm the one giving the hangout, hosting the hangout. But okay. But yes, thank you very much. I mean, thank you for being here. Yes. Oh, and if you're interested at all in any of the previous videos, definitely check out my YouTube. It's got the same handle. I gave it to it. Okay. Alright, so hopefully we're able to take what we just learned and use it for more complicated numbers than just F. Please, I want to be done with this so bad. I'm so tired of this. I mean, really, I am on the point of total anger having to deal with this over and over and over again. I need to move on, and this other stuff should not be as difficult. Just plain and simple. The thing is, I just totally built this up into some huge, massive phenomena, and I'm just trying to get it together. Alright, so we got F, which is great. So now we want to go and try something a little more difficult than F. So we'll go back up to our input for this part. There we go. And instead of 0F, we're going to put 1F. And for peace of mind, 1F, our hexadecimal, 2 binary is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. That makes sense. Okay. So let's see if we can get the 5 ones, or if we are in some other bad way, because that's been the thing often with this. Bad way after bad way. So hopefully we're finally out of the woods. So close. So we definitely got 5 ones. Now the ones that we had are a little cooked out. What can we do? See, it's like every single one of these should be backwards. That's interesting. Now it's a question of what happens if I take away the reverse that is on the B. And then the other question is, what happens if I take away the reverse that's on the input? So let's see what happens with this first. 6, same difference, just different ways. So then B being reversed doesn't seem to have any impact on why my numbers were not in the right. 1, 1, 1, 1. Doesn't even have any effect on that. So now all I gotta do is just go and figure out what does. So it could also be to do with reverse. It's hard. Okay, we'll see. We'll go back to the input. We'll look at the reverse there. And we'll do that same thing. We'll knock out, at least for now, we'll grey out the reverse. And we'll copy and paste this part. The next time, instead of just getting rid of it, I'll just keep it grayed out in case I need to test it again. Okay, so for that, and then hex 2, not hex buff 2. Actually, you know what? Either way, it would be hex buff. So that's really not something I even need to do. Because what matters is that hex buff 2 is just the same thing copied as hex 2, but as a buffer and not a regular string. So it's a string buffer, not a string. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's taking a sweet time. I will check in. Hello, viewer. That is so good to know. Usually I have zero relationships soon because I am kind of dumb. Okay, so I figure I'll go ahead and just not have the screen test on for a while. See how that works. Okay, so now I am looking at. Did you ever say anything? Did anyone ever say anything? Nope, just me. Alright, now I'm looking at my 6. Ah, I have my 1s in order. My 1s are actually in order. All 5. However, the problem now is that they're in the wrong way. Huh? So now instead of 0, 0, 0, etc., all each 5 1s, 5 1s, and 0 zeros. Huh? So let me try my output again. I swear I can go into a big old never ending. Okay. So now I get to break that out and see if that helps anything. And then I gotta go and test F by itself and see if that helps anything. Alright, so I'm running again. This is part of the reason why I'm trying to go ahead and just have some time with just me because I've always running. It's just, oh, it takes so long. There we go. 6. Turn. But yeah, again, it's very simple if you have patience. And thank God I'm finally going to say mine where I do have the patience. Ah, I got 5 1s. Okay, now I gotta go back and test out my Fs. So apparently a pin is helping, possibly, very possibly, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Again, this is pin B. All the way up, just to make sure if I had zeros involved with pin B or what. No, it's just a 2. Okay, that might be the ticket. Alright, so again, I gotta go down to my input instead of doing 1 F. I gotta see it. F is still 4 1s. Excuse me. I totally skipped it, I guess. To then input hex 2 for them. So I'm changing the 1 back to a 0. I'm going to run the program again. Oh. So, yeah, it's been an interesting course. Let me get back. It's been an interesting time. I mean, I do wish I had known about the fact that I'd want to do this while I was still going to UCSD, and then I could at least minored in it and possibly been done by now. But you know, the way I see it, everything is done at its own time. So that's good. Most I can appreciate it for, especially if I do, and I know I should be negative. So when I do finally meet that goal, it's going to be all the more precious and exciting. Okay, 6. Alright, that is still 4 1s. I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, now I have to try 1 AF. So I'm going to switch over to screen share. Hello, viewer. Okay, screen sharing. There's screen. Everyone is interested. And then I need to get Oh, here. Just share. Okay, so 1AF is now what I'm going to attempt. Put this up. Clear that out. We get the hex. 1AF. And we go into that binary. That's this wonderfulness. So, can I do that? I don't know. Let's see. Stopping and running again. Okie dokie. Alright, so we're waiting to see if that runs. I'm not talking to myself as far as I know, so that's good. So I do a lot of that. Okay, so we're still waiting for this to run. Run. There we go. Number 6. And what we got? We have the correct number. That would be a miracle, and I would be so happy because that means I'm done. Yay! Please let me be done, oh please. Okay, come on. Come on. I think it's time to celebrate. Oh my, I gotta share the screen. I have to. It is celebration time. Oh boy. Yay, it looks like I have it. It looks like I've done it. Yay, I can freaking move on. I can move on. Finally, I've been just on the same thing for how too long. Okay, let me share this. It's good having someone to share stuff with from time to time. Yes. Okay. Minor success. Oops, I represent everybody. Ah, I think I just blew out my computer. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, this was the number. These are the chars. They actually show them appropriately. The cut, I couldn't get that to fly, but the pen definitely seemed to be the ticket. Because here we go, we got 110, 10, 1111, and the calculator, which is right here, should match that. Bring it down, clear side to side. Oops, I actually had it almost dead. Oh well. Alright, 1. Holy moly! Yay! I'll be conquering hero! Yay! Finally! It's just, hey, if I don't give myself a little power in the back, who's going to, you know? Alright, cool. Let's do this. This looks done. Okay. Alright. Simple thing is, I gotta make sure that I have the. Right, I'm not sharing the screen. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I have my PW place. So I'll show you what I mean. Because part of the requirements is that everything that I put in is able, all the output is able to be put into a file that's CSIS.txt file. So let's go over that real quick. Sorry, I just can't seem to make my mind up. Let me share some to everyone. So what I'm gonna do is first I gotta check to see if I can have it up here at the first part of this program, of this section of this program. Because if I don't, then I need. Excuse me. Ooh, alright. But I gotta do this. I've just been, so many reasons and excuses and different rounds, and I just need to get on it. Alright, system.print, buffer, hex space, hex buff, looking for my ouch. Do I have some out? Yes, I have some ouch. That is some PW. Okay, here. So, it says PW. So I'm gonna borrow, actually I'm gonna borrow this over, and I'll just change it to say the 8-bit convert to and I gotta change my, we'll just talk about that. Right now I just need to copy and paste down the appropriate area. Copy, let me copy, hello, thank you. Alright, so, I'm gonna go all the way down. I'm so happy. Alright. System not out. Apparently. I don't know why I thought. Anyway. I'm just so happy. Alright. Probably not what the teacher was talking about or wants, but this rate, this is all I could figure out how to do. So, I don't know what fraction. So 8. It's hexadecimal. I'm not sure. Okay. Number is, instead of hex 1, I want to say hex 2. Convert it to a 32-bit binary. Is not some, but use affinity. So in this case, we'll just keep on affinity for now. Probably switch it to fin 2 so we can. Oops. Hey, could you stop being silly, please? Okay. Then, because we've been having this 1 and 2 thing, so I kind of would like to keep it that way. But for now, we just want to test and make sure it's actually coming correctly. So hex 2. Then B. Okay, good. So let's stop there. At least the program. And we're going to try and rerun it. And stop sharing the screen. 2 seconds. And oh wow, time is fine. It's already 3:38. Okay. Alrighty. So is it run? No, still it's been a while since I've been able to have an interview with Polo on iron. Especially with something like this, because oh boy, it's just frustrating sometimes. Alright. Moving on. So when I have, I'm gonna add some zeros. But I did say it was 8 bits. So that works. Convert to 32-bit binary. It's done. And that is marvelous. Marvelous. Okay. So, at this rate, I should have every single thing down pat. So, I'm going to share my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. First, before I do that, I'm going to stop the program, running program. Then I want you to screen, so it's less time on you stall. Okay, so we're stopping the program. Again, we're going to go all the way from 1 through 7, and I'm going to check on to see if the output is looking as well as it should. Oh. I just blinked out. Okay, that happened. That happened, alright. Okay, there we go. So it is definitely happening. Okay, it is definitely ready. So we'll go ahead, entire screen, and go through the process and make sure that this is coming out in the output correctly. So share to everyone and myself. And okay, so here we are. And I'm just gonna go all the way to the sun. So here's one. So 8 to 32-bit binary number should be 1,000. So let's check our handy calculator. So decimal of 8 to binary should be 1,000, and it is. So 2, that should be 8-bit to a hexadecimal, should be 60 converted to 8-bit hexadecimal, should be 10. Considering that this was part that the professor actually gave us, which is why it's like, why is it so hard for me? It's like the teacher started off by giving me 1/3. No, not even. The code for the menu and the driver and the freaking first out of the 3 conversions. And still, I made it into some crazy mess. So anyway, binary. So again, we're looking at hex 8. Hold on. 16. Okay. Okay, I was about to just have a heart attack. Okay. So we're looking for the decimal 16. We're trying to see what the hex of that is. Please say it's 10. It is. Okay. Moving on. That's 2. Now we're on to 3 again, which we already confirmed was working at the start of this as far as that goes. Now we have 4. So that's 1,000,000 to 8-bit is 40, which we have already confirmed. And then 5, which we also have confirmed at the start of this video. And now 6, which we've just been working on, and it's actually Twitter. Now that's 7. And this handy dandy file, that's a .txt that I have set up with my notepad, should now have all of the wonderful, output. So let's see if they'll open up. Okay, CSIS. Come on, here. Money, big money, big money. Let's do this. Share my screen this thing. Okay. Alright, come on, you know. That file, I need to check things. Okay, so I think it's opening up the file. And we can check the results. Make sure that the results have correctly. So basically, everything we see here should make its way into that file. Alright, so here we go. Here is the output. This is fine. Then I subject 1. I had, let's make this bigger. I had this output, which is correct. Then I chose 2. I got that output, which is correct. Then it asked me again. I chose 3. I got, hold on. I don't seem to have any answer for 3. That is not a good thing. Okay, it's very possible that I forgot to put my EW, my print writer in for that one. So first of all, I can check my output from here. 1, 2, 3. No, I definitely didn't. So I must have forgotten to put the print writer part into that. So we'll just go ahead and make that adjustment now. And then try it again. And what's the plus? Let's see. Binary. 3 was the first thing binary. Okay, let's see. Sum, and then, yeah, that's something that happened. So it's fine. We just gotta do the, hold on. See, that's entirely bad because I was supposed to put some information in here. Did I do the same thing with the fourth one? Okay, that was, ended up being unnecessary. Did it happen already? No. Whoa, what a waste of time that was. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay, no biggie. So I just gotta copy this, then make the adjustments as necessary. Oh dear me. Okay. I'll just control C it. Alright, then here we go. Let's see. It's 2, so it's 1. Oh, excuse me. Okay, then reverse sum and true. So we want to focus on sum. So then I think it's fine for now. What's important is sum and the word. So it's a binary number, but it's converted to, it's not the hexadecimal, it's the decimal. Okay, so I can just go on that again. First, I'll just X out of here. So that way, we can say, oh, that file's already in use. That's out of here. Alright, take this time, check in. Okay, so hi, my viewer. Again, I don't know if you exist or if you're just me again. I wish I knew, but I just cannot tell. I'm just there's someone here who's actually a viewer. But if I do, hello and welcome. Thanks for visiting and watching this, especially if you've been the same viewer who I've been seeing for the last 20 minutes. I totally appreciate that because, oops, see, here I am looking at the wrong screen. It's like the camera's here. Anyhow, thank you very much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me on this wonderful adventure with mine. Alright, I think I can go ahead and check and see if that program is and it has. So back to that. Share everyone and okay, so let's try that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll pick up the file and see things that are not broken. Yep, there it is. I think that's, oh, we're on the second one. Yes, that is the one. And it seems to be actually all there. So, just double check. Alright, so, alert, say 1, they say 1,000, say 2, they say that's 10, say 3, say 3, they say that's, they see 4, say 4, they say that's 40. Sorry if I have too much space, but never tell. So, I think it's fine. And then that's good, and that's good, and then 7, it cancels it, close the program, and print it out everything in the file, which is magnifique, just what it's supposed to do. Oh my god, I think I am finally done. Okay. Okay. So now I need to package this up, get this over, Oh, that's me. I'm so beautiful. Hello. So, on this occasion, I finally figured out how to get all of the Greek versions down packed, as far as I know. And I am so very happy about that. And now it's time to patch things up and ship them out. And then we move on to the very next chapter. Ooh, okay. Liking that. Liking that. Okay. So, I have a viewer. Hi, viewer. Let's see it. All right. Sorry. Hi, viewer. Yes, I have the biggest problem with trying to look at myself instead of the camera. Forgive me. Thank you. Okay, moving on. We are packaging this wonderfulness that we finally figured out to send to the teacher. But first, we need to recheck the syllabus so that we can know exactly what he wants. He's very particular about what he supposedly wants. I mean, not supposed what he wants. He's particular about what he wants, and that's okay. Okay. Actually, I think it's in the book. Something. Darn. I had to sign out of. That's not helpful. Alright, then it's probably in the book. And I have numbers of viewers. Oh. And I have a viewer. What? I can't tell if I have viewers or not. Anyhow, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check the loveliness of the textbook for the information about how to package things up. So here is the textbook. I was written by the co-teacher. Focus on data structures. Richard L. Stedman. So it says right here how to package things up, and I'll just have to confirm that. Oh, I'm gonna fill this part up. So, in case you're new, this is basically just me working on homework that is difficult and challenging, but needs to get done if I'm going to get somewhere future-wise. So, I figured, hey, if talking to myself and be gone, but that's okay. If talking to myself is a way to get things done, then that's cool. And if I can actually go and communicate with other people instead of just talking to myself, that's good too. So hello viewer, if you're new, welcome. If you are the same viewer or similar viewer to one who's already been here, good. Thanks for coming back. And if you're just me again, well, that's fine. Okay. So I was hoping to do too many pages. That's okay. Numbers, and okay, stats. Okay, this is saying what we need. Yeah, nothing. So Java doc, nothing. Right. So now I get to put on Java doc. Forgot about that for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go turn off light. Then I'm gonna go and refresh my memory on how to get Java doc to work on the beans, and then I'll show you the process of how to do that. If you're the same viewer or not, I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to look at the lovely Java doc. I'll take the Java doc. Trying to figure how to get this going. Ooh, no, let's just do it. Oh, right. Put on this lovely thing again. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go and look up how to do JavaDoc edits. So go to the internet and JavaDoc themes. Again, if you're curious as to why I'm looking over there, I do have this information actually my television and my laptop are connected by HDMI cord, and it's just a lot easier for me to see on the big TV. And, it's not the smallest laptop ever, but compared to the TV, it's tiny. So it's just better for my eyes. Okay, so how to make a, so there's actually a YouTube video about that. So what I'm going to do is about a minute. So for the time being, I'm going to mute the audio so that way I don't have to worry about somebody else's video after my video. And I don't want to deal with that. I just, for the dance game, for the Let's Play for Dance Central, I had to spend maybe 2 hours trying to figure out how to edit out, evacuate the dance floor so I wouldn't have get totally stuck with the people lot. Oh, sorry, dear, I didn't know that was a bad subject. Anyhow, so I'm going to mute this and I will return. Okay, apparently I muted these over prematurely because I don't know what this. Oh no, now I can. Okay, wonderful. Okay, turns out I don't need to mute because lucky me, the video is actually silent. So I'll just watch that and put it on full screen. But I sure can't see very well. Almost speed 240. At 720. Take it. Oh, hopefully. Okay, there we go. So, we do first. We do tools. Okay. Analyze. Fill it out. Okay. So, tools. Analyze job up and then some. So, share. Screen. Everyone. Thing. All right. Tools. Okay, tools. Where is it? Balance. Oops. Oh, that was a little premature clicking on my part. Okay, trust tools. Oops. Options. There we go. Now let's start it up. Alright, here's the analyzer. That's good. Alright. Oops, I'm sharing that. No mirrors. That's okay. Oh. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And then I'm supposed to look for oh, and you have the current project. Not 100%. Huh. I just jumped on that. Okay. Reviews. It's okay. Moving on. Share. Color screen. And share. And present to everyone. And let's see if we can do that for all. I think this one like one of these. Okay. So, let me try it again. Tools. Okay, come on now. I got plenty of night left, and I want to get more of this one thing done. If I can help it. I want to sleep good, knowing that I got stuff accomplished. So stop tripping me up, tools. Okay. So, just here, doing stuff, homework, trying to get some things to work. Hopefully they'll start working soon. That's oh, really. Oh, it's something. Job. It's like a seriously. Now that oh, do they have package? Is that the thing I'm missing? No. Background monitor. Nice job, dog. Watch out. I haven't seen this out. Okay. Kind of floundering here. I swear. Uh, well, taking its sweet time. No, give it to me. Yes, someone canceled the run. I'm really sure they'll end up like you're running. But it definitely went canceled. I'd rather get the job done. Okay, still zero blurs. That's fine. Ooh, it's late. I totally understand. It's the best opportunity ever. If I wasn't 100% down to do this, I'd be trying. that either. Oh dear. Okay, can you stop running? Please? You said you would. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Tool. Analyze. Option plugin libraries. Okay. Where's Analyze Java? Weird. Strange stuff. Hey! What the hey? Can we get our job doc in here now? Okay. Maybe if I continue on with the video. Please, I'm just gonna keep watching the teacher video and try to figure out how to get this Java doc thing to work. Okay. Okay. So, Java doc. Java doc. Java doc. How do I do Java doc? Yeah. Okay, that doesn't seem fun. Okay. Here's yours. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this answered in this website. Okay. I'll do some jumped out. Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. Right click your class file and choose tools. Class. Okay, that's an idea. So according to NetBeans, if I right click the class file for Java JavaScript. Okay. Okay. Um, oh, I actually have it. Amazing. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, good. Oh, they want me to do some things. Okay. Okay, let me see if anyone's here. Nope. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay. So by some fluke, I totally figured out how to do it. All I had to do, oh, it's out of here, was go over to the project folder, select the project folder that, yeah, so that. Then go down here to Assist Tools and go to Assist Analyze Java. Once I do that, they'll tell me a list of things that they would recommend that I do. So, click on, pretty much that's what I do everything. Oh no, in a second. Okay, let's see. And, so that takes care of that part. So now I can use to figure out how to do the rest. Okay, stop sharing. Go back to this. Okay, so currently, one last thing to do with it. Java. Oh, I see. Okay, that looks pretty easy. All right. So apparently, once you analyze, go to run, not debug. My bad. Run. Then you go down to Join Java. And sometimes it's pop up. Possibly. There. There. Where? Oh, oh yeah, I must be doing that. Alright, so apparently, I want to say it's not 100%. Okay, so I'm not much closer to getting this job without being figured out. Hopefully, shiny for some reason. Oh, yay, it actually did. Okay, fantastic. So, question is, how do I save this? Oh, that would work. Alright, save as. Okay, so it looks like we might have the job document all set up. Which is really good. So we're going to go ahead and try to get this all packaged up, shipped on out. Move on, move on, move on, move on. Oh yeah, there are a lot of things that I can tidy up. Oh this. Oh me. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the screen. So apparently there are some things that I have neglected to put in as far as job doc is concerned. So I'm gonna go and try to work on those. Of course, this take by decimal class because that's the only one I actually had right. At least mostly right. Alright, class decimal. Oh, okay. Alright, class hexadecimal. Decimal converts. It's 2 binary decimal numbers. I use decimal. Okay, this is still working. Not sure. Okay. Just I have to try to save this before something goes downhill. Oh, all right. It is almost 4 o'clock over here, so definitely starting to feel it. But I'm so glad that I finally. So very happy about that. Okay. Decimal numbers and binary numbers. So we're going to go ahead and save this when we can. And then we're going to do the same thing for driver. Let's see. Driver. This class dictates. Uh, dictates. Uh, uh, order program. this class, what's the word? Directs a user to receive and to give output that corresponds with the user's that part should probably be good. So here we go. We're going to analyze Java again. And we're going to generate Java doc. And then this one should be good enough to go ahead and package in so that we can complete our package, so that we can have this sent over to the professor so we can start reading up for the next chapter. Alright, thanks. Now let's go ahead and hit run. We will try to repeat generate the jump up. But first, I'll X out of the one that was originally generated, and hopefully this will be enough. You guys, I just need to move on. I'm just beyond tired of dealing with the same project for so long. Okay, that's that. Run, build, set, generate. Okay. And we're going to save as, we're going to save it in the same folder as the other thing. So let's see. Okay. What? Okay, I forgot. That's my name. Okay, no biggie. Okay. Binary. Class. Binary. Class converts. Just a moment. Huh? That's actually right. How did they see that wasn't? Okay. Okay, we'll try this again. So we're going to go up to Control and other. Go to projects and right click the folder so it shows that way. And Allies Java. Then we're going to go run. Then we go to during Java. Oops. First we should have gotten rid of the other one. There's still time. Okay, good. And there we go. Now we have all of the wonderfulness, which is the wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead, save as, or if I could find a program. Actually, it's already, oh, it's already in there. I don't have to do anything. Okay, let me just double check. I got a document. Napkins. Projects. Then go to, what then go to the project. Let's see. Now think about it, should actually be. Okay, honestly, I'm just happy if I can find the Java, and then I can always copy and paste it to where it needs to be. So let's see. Project Rebecca, Java, next post. Okay, let me see. I think Project Rebecca. This is one. So going out again. It's a dist. Oh, dist. Okay. There we go. Now we get Java. Then there's the index. So, for the sake of argument, this folder, the Java folder, I'll put in. So, first I gotta copy it. Easy. And then I also want to make sure my CSIS folder is in the same folder of the copy. We're going to go back to documents. This time we're going to go to regular documents and look for perspective software. Okay, there we go. Education. Here, 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 here. Map. The source. Also include the job doc. Okay, then here I'm going to go to the source. Make sure that the csis.txt file is included. Nope. Well, it should be. Okay. Go ahead. Put down the csis.txt file. Copy that. Put that in the other stuff. SIS. Looking for text. Let's see. Here we go. So, take this one from us and copy and go back to documents. Go back to this, that, this one, here, source. Oh, paste that file. Okay, that should work. I hope. I really hope. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to verify that's all the information I need to include. And if it is, I am so emailing this so quick. I'm going to be on to the next thing. Oh my god. Oh. I'm surprised anyone's here, but I also have enough decency to check. That's, nope, nobody's here. Well, thank you for those of you who have been here. I do appreciate it. This is a lengthy process, I understand. I'm very much on the tedious side. So those of you who have showed interest and will show interest, I do appreciate every second of it. I can't make enough. I seriously really cannot. Okay. I wish it was more of a total, produced kind of thing, but this is where my time needs to go. Maybe just doing the assignment. I don't have time to add it to how difficult this is. By adding to other difficulties. Anyhow, you can tell it's late because my brain's definitely sorted out, but hey, fun times. Okay. Go. Okay. Class levels. Yeah, let's just say one. Alright, let's just switch up my word. Oh, excuse me. this work? Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Oh, not sure what I've done. I'm really screwed. If things work out to their worst. Okay. I'm not really what I want to know is part about oh, all right. I'm going to go into the next first stuff. Okay. Oh, hello. Uh, basically, I am here knocking out some de-structured homework. I just finally finished the very first project. Very happy. It took me forever a day. I'm so very late, and I very well still get a 0 on this if the teacher gives me one. Anyway, I'm gonna package up, get it out there, and so right now I've just been. Oh, and I lost you. Well, thank you. So I've just been working on getting that all straight. So let's see. I get to this file. Oh, hi viewer. I'm just pulling up some file, so that I know what to do for this assignment. As far as finishing it up. Okay. There you go. I just can't get my viewers. Okay, let's see. I usually think out of this, but can't seem to find how to totally work. That's not what I thought that would work. Okay, so here we go. Just this up real quick. Make sure we have all the stuff that we need. I'm going to send that over, but I'm doing that already. God knows I need to. Alright, for homework. Holy moly. So Oh, we're trying to find out what to do about the. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 10 points. I'm going to zero on this one. Full name. Okay. Let me make sure I got that straight. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Comment source, place of following file, and including interfaces, which I think I have 100% yes, and then jump out. Doc folder. Oh, last first, using my name, and press. Sweet Jesus, I have it done. It is exactly what he has said in the syllabus. Yes, I'm sending this away. And I need to move on to status. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish this off, and then hopefully I got some energy enough to finish the stats reading. That'll be great. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll just. Oh, if anyone's just joining, hello. My name is Rebecca, and I am currently working on some homework, really hard homework. So I do appreciate your interest, even if it's only for a nanosecond. I do appreciate it. All right, here we go. I sign in to the mail. Magnifier going again. All right, sign in. And use my regular email address. Sometimes if it's certain late hour, they're doing maintenance, allowing you to access everything. But oh my, I just remembered something very important. God, I need to hurry up and do something with other community college so I can do calculus in the summer. Okay. Goodness gracious. Which one of this is done? You know what? I got an idea. Oh. Oh. Okay, that'll work. I'm just going to email myself from one email address and forward it to the other. Or, yeah, forward it to the teacher from there. I need to move on. Okay. Closing self email. Okay. So here's the first lab assignment. It's not as pretty as it could be, and it doesn't read the files. Oh, I should try and do those. Okay, let me see. Okay, I need to do that. Where would that be? 1, 2. Okay, so I'm searching. Sellers? No, it's Java. Binary 2. Okay, you know what? I just don't remember. So I'm gonna. Oh, oh, let's see. Okay. 1. Just anywhere. Okay, so I'm just trying to find my. Just gonna go to Documents 1 and try it that way. Um, okay, it's awkward. But I get saved there, then where the heck did it get saved? Alright, green, let's do this. It is so weird. It just sounded like that gold, like in the last 20 minutes. This entire time is actually comfortable, and now it's gold. Okay, this is talk about a really irresponsible way to do this. I'm gonna properties this. Actually, not open file location. Easy. Boy, howdy. I'm so good at making it the simplest of things super complicated. Alright, just pause for a minute. A lot of stuff is going down. Okay, I'm sorry about that. A lot of traffic. A lot of traffic going on there, so things got a little funky. So anyway, point is, almost done. So good. That is so good. I'm so happy. Okay. Let's see over here. Like this one. Copy. Hopefully. Copy those. Then go back to other folder. Paste those guys in. So that way when we do get to the point where we're actually having a file, then that's good. Oh, yeah, you can't see what I did. Okay, so basically, all of these ones that had the text files were not included. These ones, 1 through 6, and so I copied and pasted them to be included. So that way, on a future date, I can go ahead and get it so that the files could be read. Okay, I am good. I'm going to go ahead, back to my email, write this email, send this junk over, because I'm just done trying to work on this thing. And so, I'm finally succeeding on it. That's good. Gotta move on. So gotta move on. However, it seems to do that all of do all of the right conversions. Touch the files. Okay, so now I'm just waiting. Oh, granted, you probably can't see this because it's not responding. Beauty. Okay, so I'm just waiting to get my lovely line. Possibly. Possibly not. Oh, wow, I can close this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. It's a good feeling. Okay, so here, we're going to email, send that over, start creating bucket stacks. That'd be great. Okay. So now we're just trying to find a file to attach. Okay, come on, this is quiet enough. Come on, this works. Okay, so we're just here trying to get the attachments to attach to the email, and then we're going to go ahead and send one email to myself, and then forward that over to the professor. Okay. Okay, so still trying to get stuff to work. Hey, that'd be great if you stop not responding on me. Just a thought. Kind of getting frustrated here. Okay, so that's good. I'm about to have to wrap things up. Either I'm going to read stacks or I'm not. Oh, so sleepy right now. Whew. Oh, okay, this is just awkward. I don't even do anything. Hello. Okay. Well, this is becoming fun. What do you think for us? I'm gonna X out of there and try again. Oh, you're going home from that from work.